Nigeria. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Good morning. My name is Esther, and I bring you greetings from GTEX Homes. And here I have with me Mr. Ikena. Yeah. We have somebody amazing here. So we'll have Mr. Dayo Adeneye. Wow, amazing. Please, I tell everybody to clap because it's not easy to bring somebody of this class here. Good morning, sir.
Thank you for having me.
And welcome to Sapphire City, Sapphire Water City. So I'm just going to allow Mr. Ikena to tell us a few features about this beautiful place.
Okay, good morning, everybody. As she has introduced our special guest, Mr. D1. This is Sapphire Water City, located in Owotu, Ikorodu, Lagos State, Nigeria. Come on, a round of applause. And this is being developed by GTEX Land. GTEX Land is the company developing this real estate. As you can see, it's a very big plot of land. From there where we have the fence.
Let's show them around.
Yes, have the fence down to over there, right? Also, it's we did the sand filling. As you can see, we are still doing the sand filling up to this place. Where we are standing right now is the gatehouse. That's the major entrance to the estate, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really big. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big, sir. So we'll have amazing landmarks. Oh, I know some people were wondering, oh, what are the closest landmarks to this beautiful location? When we were coming, sir, I'm sure you saw Just Right supermarket. Yeah, so it's just by the road. It's just like 10 minutes drive from this place. So if you're thinking of, oh, where is the landmark, where I don't know, if I want to access the road, if I want to access something to get, I don't know places, landmark is just, I mean, Just Right is just very, very close to you. And of course we have the My 12 ultramodern markets. So for someone that said, oh, I'm a married woman and I want to access the market, I don't want somewhere far, yes, this is the place for you because the market is just at your backyard.
Also, the Fort Milan Bridge is crossing through this our estate. Now you don't need to stress yourself on how to drive and all that. We have the jetty here that will take you to the island, right? And even if you are using the Fort Milan Bridge,
it's just across.
Yes, it's just a straight road from the Third Milan Bridge. You link to the Fort Milan Bridge straight to our estate.
And of course, we have Last Boutique. Before I forget, we have Last Boutique very, very close to this place. And like Mr. Ikena has said, I just want to add. So if you say, oh, I'm living on the mainland, but I work on the highland, Sapphire is the place for you because we're going to be having a jetty that leads straight to the island. So it's not going to stress. You don't have to go through the hustle and bustle of Lagos, go through the traffic. You don't have to go through all of that. So I'll just allow our amazing guest to tell us more because he's a real estate person himself.
Well, I'm a bit conversant with the area. I have some real estate properties just close by here. I happen to have an hotel and a bar and a lounge.
Wow.
Just 15 minutes from here. So
you're our neighbor, sir.
I'm very much interested in the Fort Mainland Bridge as well. As well as the jetty, because sometimes when I'm driving on Third Mainland, I can actually see my property, and you can see that it's just across from Oriental.
I mean, from the Third Mainland.
From the island, you can actually see that Ishawa, Ikorodu, and this axis is just next door to VI and the island. So it would be a welcome development to have that possibility of just, taking a boat ride, and the next thing you are on the island, having to, you can avoid transversing, around. So it's something to look forward to. It's a huge project. I'm very surprised. I'm very overwhelmed. It's really big. It's really big.
So what are you telling your audience about GTEX being the major company developing this property?
Well, I was saying the last time, I've also learned the hard way. I'm one of those people who has learned the hard way. Rather than buying landed property or buying land from the Bales or the Omoniles, buy from reputable companies. So you know their address, you know their location, you know their reputation. If anything goes wrong, you know who to call. You are not at the mercy of. So that is what I do now. I buy my real estate from companies, like GTEX and
Come on.
All right, thank you very much for we'll take that as a compliment. I mean, GTEX will do the most. Thank you very much. We'll have amazing offer today, not because of anything, but because of our guests here. So if you're watching this live video right now, so know that this offer I want to give to you is because of the person standing here. Please, I expect us to clap. Yes, it's not easy. So this particular estate is going for 17 million naira. Okay, but like I said, because of the amazing personality here, it's going for 7.5 million naira. I mean, that's a whole lot. A whopping 10 million naira off.
That's more than 50% off.
That's more than 50%. Like I said, GTEX ones will do the most. Yes. So it's going for 7.5 million naira. So if you want to subscribe, all you just need to do is you can call, you can send a WhatsApp message, and of course we have a 247 CRM. Okay, so if you want to send a mail, you can send a mail to info@gtexhomes.com. You will always be attended to 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 12 a.m. We're available. It's only GTEX Home that does that I've seen. Okay, so please let's clap for GTEX Homes. Thank you very much. So, sir,
if you buy from Monile, I can tell you they're not available 24/7.
They're not available to attend to you.
Alright, so this place is a fantastic area, and just like you said, it's called Sapphire Water City. And what we do here in GTEX is we look at what is happening in that area and we turn it to our advantage. Right, so when we got to this area, it became like, it was looking like a marshing land. There was water around, but we realized that this is a blessing, this is a gift.
Yes.
Right, if you look at how Lagos has been going, the most expensive lands are the lands that are actually water.
Water, yes.
Right, like Banana Island was Sandfield, Ikoyi was
Lakwe.
Sandfield, Lakwe,
Yes.
Eco Atlantic.
Eco Atlantic.
Yeah, just one set one.
Right, so this is what we looked at. We looked at Ikorodu. We always look at Ikorodu because Ikorodu is actually the biggest suburb in the whole of Lagos.
Yes.
Right, the population of Ikorodu is really, really massive. So when there is scarcity of housing, right, when the demand is higher than the supply, then there's going to be an increase in pricing. You understand how economics works. So what we do is, how can we create luxurious estate for you in Ikorodu that makes this place look at the only estate that you want to live in, right? So we turn this disadvantage into what? An advantage. So what you are seeing here is a water body. It's intentional, right? We want to put a lake here, right? So as you can see how this place is already waterlogged, but we started sand filling. You can show them the ground, right? So sand filling down from the entrance down here towards this area. So this place was intentionally left aside for what? A lake to be here, right? So we have over 50 acres here, right down here. All these places will be fully sand filled, and because of the fact that we have access to water, we have a private jetty for residents here, right? So we did in such a way that most of our estates connect by water. We have a property that we're also developing in Ogudu, right, closer to the water area. We call it Sageous Creek. So from here you can link to Ogudu, from here you can link to VI, from here you can link down to our estate down in Bejuleke as well. Right, so what you are buying is not just a normal estate. You are part of a community. You are part of a luxurious lifestyle. You are part of what? A network. Right, this is not an ordinary estate. We call it luxury service plots, meaning that whenever you buy a property here, we do the road infrastructure, we do electricity for you, we get the central sewage system. It's a gated community. There's security 24/7. Right, so when it comes to buying land, buying properties, don't only look at the price. Pricing has nothing to do with what you want to live in. Look at the infrastructure that will make that place what? Grow exponentially. So the 7.5 that she's calling for you now is just the current price you're selling now. The future price is definitely going to be 50 million, 100 million in the nearest future, within 3 to what? 5 years.
Yes.
Let me tell you a secret. This is one of the properties we first got here. And when we started selling this land, this place was water. You can show them down there. You can see houses close to that area. From there, we usually point our estate and say that is our estate.
But
Sir,
now we are standing.
sir, when we wanted to sell this plot, we were selling it 500,000 naira per plot.
Wow.
As far as back as 2018. 500,000 naira per plot.
Just 4 years ago.
And it's just water. I will point. We'll start it there. We used to have our signage down there, have our layout, and say our estate is just down there. We've not done anything. Some people believe in a vision, some people didn't. But today you can see we started building, we started developing one by one after the other, right? So we're going to take a walk. You will see our fence that we started doing, our signage over there, right? So when you're looking at places to invest in, Ikorodu is actually a booming area. It's going to blow up because after Lekki, after Ibeju, after Ikorodu, there's no more land in Lagos. I was having a conversation with you coming and you're like, there's no more land in Lagos. Other people are going to look for But the only places that people are looking at now is what? Is Ikorodu. And this place is very, very close to the junction, right? This is Agri Ikorodu. Agri. You don't even got into the inside. This is just the prime areas of what? Ikorodu. Few minutes, you're in my 12 market. You're in Ketu, right? You follow the jetty, right? 15 minutes, you're in VI. Mr. Ikena stays in Ikorodu.
And I believe the Dangote
flour.
Dangote cement is
Yes,
just
Dangote
across.
cement.
Yes,
It's just across.
Across, yes.
So these are amazing places for opportunities, for infrastructures, for commercial activities. And these are all the secrets of prime real estate properties. So you're telling me a story about how you got an Ikorodu property and so on and so forth. I don't know if you are willing to
Well,
share.
I mean, I had a father that was very forward thinking.
Okay.
Just like to take position, thinking about the future of his children and his grandchildren.
Yes.
What legacy can I leave behind for them,
Yeah.
rather than just money in bank accounts? And where I built the bar was actually purchased by my father then in the early 80s for less than 5,000 naira per plot.
Wow.
So the man bought the whole street and he gave each of us, his children, two plots each. In that particular area now, you can't buy land for 30 million there. And you're just talking 20 minutes from here.
Wow.
So, and that's where I built the bar. If I'm to buy that land now, we're looking at 20-30 million per plot.
Wow.
And it's just 15-20 minutes from here. So it's the vision that it goes back to what we were saying earlier. Make your money work for you. Put it in land, put it in real estate. It's one area that doesn't depreciate. Yes, we all like nice things. We want nice clothes, we want nice cars, but those things depreciate. If you buy a car today, you're not going to sell it for the same price tomorrow.
Yes.
As now, you'll be offered less because you've used it.
Depreciation.
But land doesn't depreciate, it appreciates. So my advice to everyone, take your money out of the banks. The banks are paying you zero to nothing for using that money. So put it in land, you have a CFO, you have your documents. And if you're cash strapped, you need to sell, you need some quick cash, you can always, land is very easy to sell as long as you have the right documents. That's the lesson that I told him I learned the hard way. But and we are passing on that message and passing on that education now for free. So you too can learn and start early. You're never too young to start. Start acquiring, start investing, and make your money work for you. And the easiest way, I mean, like you were saying, this particular part of land, like you just said, we used to just stop at the junction of Irawo, we'll roll up our trousers, and then we'll walk through water for another 30 minutes to this particular land where this bar is.
Wow.
But now, you can't, I used to tell myself then that, I can't, this place is this, boy, me, who's going to live here? And that land was bought for 5,000 naira per plot. 4,999 per plot.
Up to 5,000.
Now you can't get it for 30 M. I'm talking just less than 20-25 years. So the education is there. So this land that we're offering at 7 million today, think of 10 years from now.
Yes.
I mean, this whole place will be, I'm sure an airport will be coming to this area very soon, aside the numerous jetties. So it's just a lesson for us. We must look ahead, and you're never too young or too early to start. If it's 1 million, put it there. If it's 2 million, put it there. It will be there. It's not going to. The good thing about land is nobody can carry it and steal it.
Exactly.
Nobody.
It's an asset.
Monkey cannot cut it away.
People can steal your money in your bank account. I mean, something can happen, but your land will be there. Your children will see it. So it's an important lesson for all of us, and I'm very happy to see all these young faces. And I'm sure you guys are well invested as well. The important thing is your money should be working for you even while you're sleeping. So, what are you waiting for? Come join us and partake in it. And you say, D1 told me so. And you will thank me, like I said, you will thank me later. That's what I do. I mean, keep investing. Just put money down, you will never regret it.
Thank you.
Honestly.
So let's
Thank
repeat the
you
offer.
very much, sir. So like I said earlier, because of D1 we have here, this land is going for 17 million naira. But because of D1, it's going for 7.5 million naira. It's just a 24 hours offer. So once it's 12 a.m.
Is there a
it's
code
up.
they have to mention or just
Yes,
mention my
just
name?
mention his name, D1. We'll know, yes, you are from D1, you're from our guest.
Just for today, oh.
It's just for today. Please don't come tomorrow and mention D1. We will not attend to you. So please just tell us you are from D1. Just there's a common saying, you don't wait to buy land. You buy land and wait.
That's
Thank
a good
you.
one. And this is the Sapphire Water.
Sapphire Water City.
Oh, you could be my neighbor soon. So. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much, sir.
Let's have a general.
So no, let's have a conclusion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Should. Which car is this?
They were great.